Hello, my name is Daisy Chaskin, and I am joined today by former Spanish River Shark and current WPBF Channel 25 television news anchor and reporter, Gianna Caserta. Gianna, welcome back to River.
Thank you so much. It's great being here.
Okay, so the first question I have for you today is, when were the last time that you were at River? When was last time?
Probably, so my sister was a few years younger than me, so I was probably here for one of her volleyball games. It's probably the last time. So I would say 2008 maybe, so it's been about 10 years.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
How does it feel being back?
It feels awesome, very nostalgic. When I drove up, it was kind of, I used to take the bus freshman year, so like pulling into that whole area and walking through and seeing the shark in the middle, and it's just, it looks the exact same, which I love, you know.
Awesome, awesome. What do you remember about being a shark?
Gosh, I remember everything, actually. I loved my time here. It was so great. I played volleyball. Volleyball was a big part of my time here. I played golf. I was obviously a part of WSRH and TV production, and I was also very involved in the drama theater department. So it was great. I mean, I loved my time here. It was wonderful.
I'm involved in drama too. I love it. It's awesome. So my next question is, you were a member of WSRH.
Yeah.
What memories do you have of being part of the crew?
So I took it all 4 years, and it was great. Mr. Weddle was my teacher at the time for all 4 years, and he was wonderful. He really kind of got me interested into the business that I'm in now, to be honest with you. So, I mean, advice I would give is just pay attention to your classes, because you'd be surprised what you're going to use, especially for your career. But I remember I had such great friends in this class. I was telling you, I am still very close. One of my best friends I met in this class, Sammy Elk, and I'm very close with a lot of people I had this class with, which is crazy to think now, 11 years later.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So my next question has to do with Mr. Weddle. Obviously, he's had a big influence on your life and your career choice. Were there any other teachers that made a big impact or as big?
Yeah. I would say, so my theater teacher, Miss Birdsey Rubin, she made a big impact on me because I was in theater all 4 years as well. Coach Eaton, and I believe she's still here, which is so exciting. I hope to see her in a bit. She was a huge impact on my life because I played volleyball like year-round since I was in middle school, so I've known her for a really long time. Mr. Lampman was amazing. Mrs. Riedel was amazing. I played golf for both of them. Honestly, I had all my teachers were great. Mr. Berkey, is Berkey still here? Do you guys know? No, but yeah, just a lot of the teachers were. I had such great experience here, honestly.
That's so awesome. So could you just clarify to everybody, explain what you're doing now?
Yeah, so I am an anchor reporter for the local ABC station, WPBF. So what that means is I report part-time and I anchor part-time. So I'm a weekend anchor. So I anchor the 5, 6, and 11 o'clock shows on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I work like a normal 9 to 6 shift, 9 to 6:30, and I report. So that means I'm like out in the field, gathering stories, working on a story, and then presenting it usually in the 5 or the 6 o'clock news.
That's very interesting. Thank you so much. And so the last question is, what advice would you have for anybody who would like to enter the world of broadcasting and journalism?
Gosh, there's a lot of advice. First of all, you have to know you're going to pay your dues. When I graduated college, I moved to a tiny little town, Albany, Georgia, where I knew no one. It was very small in comparison to coming from, living here my entire life in the Boca bubble. And then going to Gainesville. I mean, I would say you have to know you're going to pay your dues. You have to, you kind of have to have like a hard shell, hard skin, because you're going to be critiqued a lot. And not just by like your bosses, but viewers. I get emails all the time like, your hair looks terrible like this, or da-da-da-da-da, whatever. So you just kind of have to have a thick skin, and you just need to like keep your head down and work hard, especially with your first job. That's where you're going to make all your mistakes and you're going to really learn, and you really need to go there with the minds, like with tunnel vision. Because if you're distracted by things, it's not going to work. You have to, I mean, I can't tell you how many Christmases I spent at work most of them. Christmas, Thanksgiving, holidays, birthdays, alone, nobody, no friends, no family, nothing. So you just have to know what you're working towards and kind of focus on that.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. This has been Daisy Chaskin with WSRH. This is Gianna Caserta.